Hello, living in Boulder vlog. It's 1:35 a.m. on January the 2nd right now. So, my tongue kind of hurts. I've been sticking fingernails in it too much. I don't normally do that. um, okay, so last time I did a video, I was working on Region 14, Trans-Tiberium in Rome, and but then I got sidetracked. I think it was a couple days since I did a video. I Google Earthed, drew in Google Earth the Tiber River from the mouth of the river to all the way up to the little stream turnoff to Cures, where the Romans got the um, people to help Rome when it was first started. So it was kind of like the area of Rome. It's like 56 kilometers long. Yeah, so then at that point I started thinking, and so I got sidetracked, and I started working on my Boulder rum. I'm Google Earthing Rome, but not just Rome, but all the Rome, like the whole Roman Empire, and a lot of other things in history, like castles and battles, and I want to do videos in old towns, all the ancient towns with their walls, But yeah, I'm also doing Boulder all these different times. And so I wanted to do Boulder Rome. So that's rebuilding Rome on Boulder so that when I'm listening to the story of Rome, I'm in Boulder. I don't have to go to Rome. I can stay here. And I'm reliving, because I don't think you have to, I think you can change the kind of the scene, but if you keep the format, it's the same experience. So you can creating Rome here, even though, the shapes are different. So yeah, I recreated the whole Roman Empire. I didn't, totally do it before, but I suddenly had a eureka moment that I should put the Mediterranean Sea in America. So I was kind of wondering how I was going to deal with all of the islands. Yeah, so I put it in, and it fits right in. The Mediterranean Sea, Black Sea, and then Sea of Azov next to it fit right in America, like an inland lake. And the coastline is only 20 kilometers that way. If it's going to be the same as Rome, and that's like Longmont. I want to go to the tops of mountains and look at it and see if you can see the ocean and see the islands out there. But yeah, so then different, within the giant lake, all the different islands I put on top of cities that are here. So yeah, so that was my little sidetrack. That was last night. But then today I was doing. So when I came back to work on Rome again, I was like, I think I finished Region 14, just this one part that had the map on it, the apartments, and I thought to myself, maybe I was doing it wrong with the other parts. I should be, instead of just like counting different, apartment buildings, just throwing stuff on there, I should just copy and paste whole blocks, in big buildings, actual buildings from the map that I have for the other, the rest of Rome. So I'll do that. But yeah, so now I'm working on, before I do the other parts of Rome, though, I'm actually finally finishing the buildings that are already traced, that are on the map. So that's really fun. I started with Tiber Island, because that was in Region 14, and that got me motivated to do the rest of Rome. And so I did a few temples and gardens, and it looks really good. Looks like it's just like a cartoon, and you can see in the top the way that I have it, so you can see everything, all the rooms. It's really cool. So I could do a lot in just in a week. So yeah, here's my week. Yesterday, I guess. Yeah, we'll start it, Monday. I think yesterday, yeah, I started today, but pretty much at the beginning of the week. So yeah, we'll make it easy for me to remember when I started. So yeah, maybe in a week I can get all of the buildings just done and looking good. And then do the rest of the city, so it's consistent. Because on Region 14, I actually built it up to 5 levels, and I color coded the levels and made them a little bit transparent so you can see them, each one, and you see which one they are. And then I was thinking about, I actually did a count. You can count all of the apartments individually, and some are bigger than others. It's really cool. Most of them are 1 rooms, but some of them are like 3-room apartments, just like a normal modern one. And so I would count it as one because you can see how it's just one apartment. So, yeah, so I might be able to count all the people, all the apartments in Rome, with the map that it actually is, like how it actually looks from the buildings, the map that I have. It's not too hard to count. Before I was thinking it was too difficult, so yeah, I think I will try that. It's kind of hard to explain if I don't have an actual visual, but I'm too lazy to do that. I'll do that later. Okay, so what else am I listening to? Not so much lately. Okay, I guess that's that. Yeah, I've talked long enough.